Hi, it's Monday Motivation, and of course, I'm super excited about it. Today, I want to share something with you that may not come across as motivation, but I think if you'll stick with me and listen closely, you'll see just how motivating this message can really be. I am going to share with you over the course of the next few weeks, maybe 3 weeks, a message that's based in this topic. I hate cancer. For me, that is the thing that's most prevalent and frustrating to me is this disease. Now, for you, it could be something totally different. It could be bipolar disorder. It could be diabetes. It could be hypertension. It could be your best friend. I don't know. So whatever it is that is frustrating you and has you in a place of almost to the point where you hate something, that's what I want you to put in the place of my word, which is cancer. So as I started to research this, I looked at some statistics, and the statistics show that in 2018 that there would be over 1.7 million new cases of cancer diagnosed in the United States. And of those 1.7 million cases, there would be over 600,000 that end in death. Now, that helps you understand why I have a strong dislike for this disease. To make it more personal, I want to share something with you. At 3, this disease took my childhood. It took my womanhood. It took my ability to socialize like most 3-year-olds. It literally changed my life at the snap of a finger. And at 3, while it wasn't as devastating as most people would think, it was enough that as a 3-year-old, I realized I couldn't do what other 3-year-olds could do. And throughout that entire process, I was frustrated and aggravated as a 3-year-old that I couldn't play like other 3-year-olds. I lost my hair. I was made fun of. I was talked about. I was teased because I wasn't like everyone else. Fast forward some years, because of that initial diagnosis, I've had other things that happened, and I found myself just like, okay, am I ever going to be quote unquote normal? And at the age of 19, after several other sicknesses had come up on me, and after I just was at a point where I was like, life cannot be like this forever. It has to get better. There was a turnaround that happened to me. I realized that cancer was not a curse. It was an opportunity for God to show himself strong in my life and to take me through a journey that I could later on help other people. It gave me the ability to be compassionate, caring, concerned about other people. It gave me the ability to really encourage other people to not give up when they're faced with a fight. That passion over time grew, and I began to see the importance of encouraging children, adults, and teenagers, not just those who were facing terminal illnesses, but those who were facing other things, to keep fighting. And that passion never changed. So, about 4 years ago, the Lord spoke a word to me, and he said, SOAR, SOAR. And I said, what's that about? And I did a small, intimate group with some really close friends of mine. And we talked about soaring beyond corporate. It was at that moment that I realized my initial dislike for cancer and this word soar were going to collide in such a way that I was going to begin to live out what I believe to be my purpose in teaching people how to live the life of their dreams by navigating the drama and trauma of life. Now, my drama and my trauma was based in having a diagnosis of cancer and all the other ailments that went with it over a span of 16 years. So I created Soar Beyond because I believe that it's a program that when applied, it can help you really live the life of your dreams. Soar Beyond is an acronym for See It, Own It, Attain It, and Regift It. You have to see beyond what you see. So we'll use me for an example. When I was diagnosed with cancer, I was 3. I don't remember everything. I do remember how chemo felt in my veins. I do remember that the chemo at that time came in a glass bottle. I do remember at that time that you had to go to the medicine room for hours to be injected. You could not take it orally. I remember those things. I remember the nausea and the vomiting and my hair falling out. It was those things that were painful. But because I experienced that, I had to look at what would come after that. So I saw the bad, but I had to see beyond the bad to get to the good. So I had to see myself healthy. I had to see myself with my hair growing back. I had to see myself past chemotherapy. So I had to see it. Then I had to own it. I had to make some changes mentally, physically, emotionally, and socially, because once you've been diagnosed with cancer, things are not the same. So I had to own my reactions, my actions, my attitudes, and my intentions, and how I interacted with other people. And then I had to attain some things. I had to really strive to not give in to the days where I didn't feel like going to school, or I didn't feel like staying up that extra 2 hours to get my homework done because I was so tired. I had to press and work to attain a lot of things that sometimes I just wanted to give up on. And then the regifting. That's where I am right now. At 41 years old, I'm able to share my story of how I battled cancer at the age of 3. I saw all of these people that were diagnosed along the journey with me, and some did not make it, and I'm still here. And now I'm able to encourage and empower and educate people on the importance of going beyond the cancer. Don't get bitter about it, get better. Yes, some people are healed by being taken away, and that's not comfortable for any of us. But even in that, they leave a legacy, they leave a lot of love, and they leave a lesson. And that lesson is to love hard, to listen to your body, and to learn, educate yourself. So that's why I created Soar Beyond. I want to teach people how to take the thing that has had them so frustrated, the drama, the trauma, the hurt, the pain, the sorrow, and how to soar beyond that and live the life of their dreams. Because that thing is the thing that's going to give you the fuel to be successful. So this is part 1 of I Hate Cancer. I'll close by saying this. What is the thing that you are hating? And I want you to think about that thing, because that one thing that you hate is the one thing that may be pushing you to purpose, positioning you for greatness, and positioning you to influence and help other people. I am Tiffany R. Easley, your SOAR strategist, teaching you how to live the life of your dreams by soaring beyond the drama and trauma of life. You can connect with me on social media at Tiffany R. Easley, or you can log on to my website at tiffanyreasley.com. Today is the day that we move from hating a thing to making the thing work for us so that we can soar beyond and live the life of our dreams. Have an amazing day.